In this video, I'm going to show you how you can play your PS5 or PS4 games on your iPad via the cool feature called Remote Play. First, you want to install the PS Remote Play app from the App Store. You can then go ahead and open it, and you will be requested to sign into your PlayStation Network account. This will link your console to your iPad. Next, you want to boot up your PlayStation, whether this be the PS5 or PS4, and head into the system settings. And scroll down to the bottom and enable Remote Play. On your iPad, you will then be asked to connect your PlayStation 5 controller. And if the in-app instructions are unclear, I have a full dedicated video detailing how to connect a PlayStation 5 and Xbox controller to your iPad. You then have the choice to choose which console you want to connect to, either a PS5 or PS4. Obviously, I have chosen the PlayStation 5. Your iPad will then search the network to establish a connection with your console. Once you have successfully set up the Remote Play and your PlayStation is connected to your iPad, you can go ahead and play your games just as you would on your PlayStation, whether that be the PS4 or the PS5. And because it's on your local network, the latency isn't too noticeable. So if you have incredibly quick Wi-Fi, like most of the people do here in the UK, you got super fiber optics, you have a pretty seamless experience. It's actually better than something like Google Stadia because you're not streaming it from an external server. Additionally as well, you have full access to the game volume. You can crank up your iPad and you can hear all the dialogue without any form of latency as well. Something very cool about this PlayStation Remote Play is you can still play your PS5 games when your iPad is not connected to the same network connection. Obviously, it's super simple to connect your iPad to your PS5 when they're both connected to the same router. You would expect that to work flawlessly and have a great experience. But a more useful use case would be having your iPad in a different location and still being able to access your games. Well, you'll be pleased to know that this works pretty well. To play your PS5 away from home, you're going to need to use your personal hotspot on your mobile phone. Even though my iPad is the 5G cellular model, for some silly reason, the PlayStation app needs to think it is connected to an internet router rather than roaming on your data. This is a workaround. Do be aware your overall experience will be dictated by how strong your phone signal is. If you're roaming on 4G or 5G, it is usable, but on 3G, there's a lot of latency and it's a pretty undesirable experience. If you want to see my full review of the PlayStation 5, check out this video over here. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like and also consider subscribing to the channel.